Welcome back to our fourth episode of Heal Your Lifestyle, Mental Health Edition. Those of you who have been following us, do not forget to click like on our 8 Treasures FB page and share in your social media this very important podcast. Today, our guest is a secondary science school teacher. She graduated with Bachelor degree of Science from University Malaysia, Sarawak, or UNIMAS. She is single. She loves taking photos as well as traveling. She was diagnosed with mild anxiety when she was studying in college. She sought help with a counselor and has managed her anxiety well. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are listening or watching our podcast, let us welcome today Miss Doris. Hello, Doris. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you for agreeing to be here and be willing to be interviewed in this podcast.
Thank you for inviting too.
You such have an open mind, and I really commend you for that. I'm sure that many people, especially young people, young adults, will be able to learn many things from your experience. You know, it's not easy to live with this kind of condition, but you have coped very well, and I think by sharing your experience, it will definitely help a lot of our viewers and listeners.
Yes.
So thank you. Can you describe what happened when you felt that something was not right with you?
For me, I felt something was not right when I feel I'm not being myself. It's normal to not feel ourselves like 1 day, 2 days, but it doesn't feel normal when it takes longer time than it should be. And it was during the lockdown, which is, I think during 2020 we have the lockdown, and that time all of us stay inside the house. And what happened is that I suddenly have like a very bad insomnia. I tend to like having difficulty to sleep, and then sometimes I woke up in the middle of the night. Suddenly I feel like I want to cry, and then at the same time I feel like, oh, there's a lot of things coming in. Like I keep on talking to myself like, will I be able to graduate? Because that time I was doing my final year. Yes, and then suddenly it was locked down. I cannot finish my thesis also, and then there's a lot of thoughts like 3 years being studying, and then suddenly it coming like suddenly blows up like that. And then I've been thinking, can I make it to my future, and can I make my parents proud? Or sometimes, because we don't know if the virus is very serious or not, sometimes we keep on thinking, what if I got the virus and I affected my parents, also my family, and what if I died like because of the virus? And it took some time for me to get used to it, and then when I started work, only then it started to slow down. Yeah, it started to like disappear. But I thought it was a healing journey. And then suddenly, like for especially this year, it coming back again, and it's getting worse. Yeah, it's getting worse.
Okay, so it started when during the pandemic.
Yes.
And you noted that not feeling well mentally, you have all these negative thoughts, and it persisted for many days or even weeks.
I feel like it's happening like almost 1 month straight.
1 month straight.
Yes.
Right. And aside from insomnia and having all the negative thoughts, can you share with us what other symptoms or signs did you notice in yourself that you think this is not correct?
I having like a random anxiety attack when I was doing my work. That time I was working at a laboratory for the COVID-19.
Right.
And then I was doing my work peacefully, and then suddenly my mind blank. Like, what is happening? Why am I doing this? I feel like I'm suffocated at the same time, and then my hands like shaking suddenly. That's how I know, oh, this is happening again.
I see.
Like it's something not normal for me.
Right. And so it happens every day, or only every other day, or once a week, or how often?
Not too frequent. It just happened like a random
Random
time. That
times. Right.
the time that we didn't even expect it to be. Like it
I
just
see.
happened suddenly.
Mm-hmm. But the insomnia, was it every day, every night, or only also randomly?
Sometimes it randomly. Sometimes it just happened like the whole 1 week.
Right.
Yes, and then I need to knock on my mom's room, and then
Mm-hmm.
I say, "Help me, help me." But when she asked, I cannot say anything. I don't know how to say it. I just say I'm feel heavy, but I don't know why. I
Oh,
always say I don't know why.
I see.
Yeah, because I feel like the brain is haywire. Like a
Right.
lot of things coming in at once.
Flooding the
Yes,
mind.
flooding to the point it's hard to untangle everything.
I like
Yes.
the word untangle. It's really
Yes.
like clogged up inside and
Yes, it's
so
like a thread that is
knotted.
yes, that's how it feels.
That's
Yes.
that's a very good description of it, Doris.
Yeah, to the point it mess
Yeah.
up the brain and also the heart, our
Right.
emotion
Yeah,
also.
because from the mind it goes into your system.
Emotion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the emotion it goes to the other vital organs of your body.
Yes.
Did you seek help, or how were you able to determine that it was anxiety?
At first, we were not quite being aware of what is anxiety, what
Mm-hmm.
is
Mm-hmm.
depression. We just thought it just our mind
Mm-hmm.
playing with
Playing.
us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then suddenly that one day during my final year,
Yes.
our college have like a test for the mental test. It called DASS test, which
For to those who do not know, DASS stands for
depression, anxiety, and then
stress.
stress.
Yes, stress test. Yes, that depression, anxiety, stress.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
And then it was from the scale it was diagnosed I'm having mild.
Okay.
Yeah, mild. And then I'm aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then recently
Mm-hmm.
it coming back again, and I
Right.
sought help from the counselor at our
Okay.
school. Yeah.
But going back to that, when you first found out, did the person tell you you must go and see an expert, psychiatrist or clinical psychologist? Was it told to you?
They just advised.
Okay.
But they took
Mm-hmm.
serious on those who in the red line.
Okay. All right. So
The
the mile
serious
is like,
one, yeah, the mild
oh,
one just if you're still able to take
right.
care of it, then it's okay. Usually like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you were saying that it came back.
Yes, it came back.
All right. So tell us more about how did you, what did you feel when it came back?
This time when it came back, the symptom is quite different from the previous one.
All right.
Like last time when I first have it, I have like insomnia, difficulty to sleep. But
Uh-huh.
this time the symptom is very different.
Right.
Like it makes me feel I want to sleep. Like I don't want to do anything at all. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sleep. I just want to rest. Like all the things that I love to do, I lost interest doing it. Like I just want to lie down and oh, I don't have energy to do all this.
Right.
Yeah. And then suddenly when I was lying down, I just the tears suddenly came out. And then I know there is something happening.
Okay. So what did you do when you found out now that this is not correct? This is not right.
So I go to the since I work at the school, so the school have a counselor,
Yes.
which is also my friend.
Right, right.
So I did tell her I really want help
Okay.
because I don't want to live like this
Right.
because I also don't know how to figure out it.
Yes.
I don't think I can manage it myself, so I need help. And then my friend who is a counselor, she suggests, oh, since it's a very personal thing, so I can suggest you should go to another counselor
Yes, yes.
who is stranger to you, but so that you are feel comfortable to share what you are feeling. Even though
Right.
you say you don't know what is happening, but they will help you.
Okay. And did you go to that person?
Yes.
Okay.
Consistently, yeah.
Right. What is the diagnosis?
The
This time.
diagnose this time, at first they say it's quite serious to the point I lost the feel to stay alive. Yeah, to the point that I lost my will to stay alive, and I keep on crying. And then that person asked me, "Okay, what is your thought right now?" The counselor helped me to untangle one by one what is happening. And then what is your question right now about yourself? So that time I went almost every week. Yeah, one therapy in 1 week.
Right, right,
So I frequently go
right,
with different topic.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like today, what is your question?
right,
So the counselor said we will untangle one by one.
right.
Because if we tear everything apart,
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
don't know what is the root of the problem. So we try
Mm-hmm.
open one by one. Yeah, that's how
Right.
I actually know. Oh, this matter is actually not big.
Okay.
Yeah, actually just we need to solve it one by one.
Right.
Only then we can feel a control of ourselves.
Wow, that's quite a story there, Doris. Were you ever recommended to take any medication?
At first, during my first session, the counselor did give me the flow of how counseling work.
Okay.
At first, she said, "Okay, we want to do ice breaking. We want to get know what is your problem, and if I cannot help you, only then we go to another one, which probably you will need to take medicine or not.
Right.
But if you still can able to handle it, and you have a control of yourself,
Right.
you don't have that will to like commit suicide, then it's okay. We just continue with this session until you feel okay.
And how are you now? I mean, compared to when you first felt that it wasn't right with you.
Now I feel like more lighter.
Right.
Yes, because the counselor say every time you feel you are feeling heavy, write down everything. Don't keep everything by yourself inside your heart. And then she also advised if you have friends who you trust, talk to them.
Right.
Don't feel you are a burden. Just
Right.
talk to them. They are willingly helping. And then do journaling. Yes, discipline yourself with journaling. Only then you can know, okay, this is actually my problem. So it's
Right.
not keep in the brain, keep in the heart.
And keep thinking about it over and over
Yes,
again.
and which can make us feel heavy, feel
Right.
overwhelmed. Yeah, so
So,
that's
how do you like journaling? Do you enjoy doing it or?
sometimes I feel like too tired, so I skip, and then I say, oh, cannot already. It's become a routine for me to
You need to
write down everything, like telling what did I do today,
Right.
something that make me happy, something that will make me sad, and then if it make me sad, how do I need to approach it, like handle the emotion,
right.
yeah, so that I don't keep on thinking it until at the end of the day.
Wow.
Yes.
It's a good hobby to develop, no?
Yes.
Rather than just scrolling the social media or watching Netflix after Netflix.
Yes.
I think journaling is something that young adults, young people can really learn from, and they can be more reflective
Yes.
of what's really truly happening in their lives.
Yes, correct.
Now, as a young adult, how easy or difficult was it to seek help?
At first, it does feel very difficult because
What about your family? How did they respond to you going to a counselor?
that time I was crying out loud with her, and then actually I don't know what happening.
What was your greatest fear?
Sometimes I feel like, am I a failure? Because my development in life is quite slow. But then my counselor did advise.
Do you think social media increases our anxiety?
Sometimes social media can give good, sometimes it can give bad side. For my experience,